Hello and welcome to the MIT Recreation On Demand classes. I'm Stephanie Smith. I'm going to be your instructor today. You're joining for a 20-minute total body workout. So we're going to do all body weight exercises. There are going to be options. If you have weights, you can have them nearby. Grab them when I cue it, or you can do this completely, no equipment necessary. So in your living room, at home, I'm so glad you joined. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm going to give you a little roadmap of where we're going to go. So we're going to do a quick warm up. So if you haven't warmed up or anything yet, that's fine. We're going to work that in. Then we're going to do a circuit of 3 different exercises, a lower body, an upper body, and a core exercise, 3 different times, around a minute each. We'll end with a quick finisher and do a stretch and a cool down. So we'll get you out of here soon. So a nice workout you can fit in the middle of your day, in the morning, evening. You can repeat this workout, try to get stronger, feel more confident, maybe take it up a level. I'll give some modifications throughout. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we're actually going to start with some jumping jacks. So just get those heels down, arms up. Level 1, if you're not quite feeling that yet, you can just do step outs, kind of tap that heel. Otherwise, about 30 seconds here. Take some deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. Just get that blood flowing a little bit. Make sure that hitting those heels down, core is tight and engaged. Belly button to spine. About 15 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and come to the side. We're gonna do just some walkouts with our hands. So you're gonna get a stretch in your hamstrings. So just inchworm out into a plank position. Level 1, if you wanna drop your knees, you can. Bring your right hand or right foot up to your right hand. Rotate, reach up to the sky. And then we're gonna switch sides. Left foot, left hand. Reach up, rotation in that spine. Kind of look up towards that hand. Bring that left hand back down. Left foot back, and walk those hands back. And just roll up here. Do this a couple times. You can go at your own pace. Right hand to right foot. Rotate. You can drop your knee, or you can be up higher. Switch sides to a full lunge. Kind of get that rotation. This is really getting your core warmed up. Shoulders, backs of your legs, glutes, everything. We'll do 2 more. Up those hands out. Right foot, right hand. Rotate. Drop it down. Other side, left foot, left hand. Rotate up. Bring it back down. Walk those hands back in. Should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, a little bit more each time. Last one. Right foot, right hand. Rotation here. Try not to let those shoulders shrug. Left foot, left hand. Rotate. Bring that hand down and walk it in. Shake those legs out a little bit more. We're gonna go into some good morning. So I want your feet a little bit wider than hip width. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Hands on your hips, and you're just gonna push your hips back until you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Pull up and squeeze those glutes at the top. So we'll do about 10 of these. We're gonna do some deadlifts in our workout today. So I just wanna make sure hamstrings are nice and warm. Push those hips back. Glutes at the top. And then from the side, you can see I'm not bending my knees too much. A slight bend in your knee. Try not to lock them out. Push those hips back, head up. Keep that spine in alignment. And keep that core engaged as well. Just about 3 more. Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth. Should start to feel warmth throughout that body. Maybe a little light sweat And last one. Good, shake those legs out. So as I'm demoing, if you want to just do some air squats, you can do that on your own, or you can watch, you can plank, do whatever you need to do. But I'm going to show you the 3 different exercises that we're going to do 3 different times, 1 minute each. So the first one we're going to do, you're going to step back into a low lunge, come together, and this is where we're going to add in that deadlift. So you can either kickstand your foot that you lunged with, or you can actually raise it up, and we're just doing a single leg deadlift. So you can do that, or you can actually kickstand it down. And this is where you can add a weight if you want. You're gonna really feel that in that standing leg. Then we're gonna switch sides, left leg back, either kickstand, or you can actually lift that leg. You'll see you're gonna check your balance here. So if you're just waking up, maybe start with that kickstand leg. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're actually going to be down in a plank position. You can drop your knees down for level 1. Level 2 out here, we're going to go into a push-up. So you're going to kind of let your elbows go to the side, so not completely out, but almost at like a 45-degree angle. Drop that chest down, and then rotate over to a side plank. Back to the push-up, and other side. So the other option for the plank, you can drop your knee down if you want. So that's exercise number 2. We're staying on the ground for 3. Just move my mic here. Coming down to a bicycle position, I want to keep your knees from coming over your hips. So out, 90 degrees, hands behind your head, across your body, and switch. So it's gonna be hard to keep your knees out. Well, let's try to do that, because you're gonna really get a good engagement in your core. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So again, each exercise we're gonna do for 1 minute each. We're gonna do 3 rounds of that. You're gonna have time to transition, so it's gonna be about 50 seconds per exercise, and then I'll cue you to the next one. And then we'll do a finisher at the end, and then you'll be done. So first one, we're gonna get started in about 5 seconds. So first with that lunge, and then we're gonna go into that deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and step back with that right leg. Come together. You're going into that full single leg deadlift here, and then switch sides. Left side, and you can again kickstand that leg if you want. You can grab those dumbbells. We're just gonna repeat this. So by that 3rd set, you're gonna have it down, working on that strength. Think about pulling up with those hips, really pushing your hips forward. At the top, knee just kind of taps the floor in the back. I'm just showing the different modifications on each set, so you can choose which one you want to do. Again, make sure you're pulling up with those hips and glutes at the top. Got about 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, we're gonna switch, go into that push-up and side plank. So again, level 2 on your knees. Or sorry, level 1 on your knees. Level 2 if you wanna go full push-up. And then side plank. So again, this is 1 minute each side, or 1 minute, sorry, each exercise. Got about 30 seconds left here. Exhale on the way up, that push-up. You've already made the hard decision of coming and taking the class, so just make sure you're putting your effort in. Make the most out of the time that you've dedicated to yourself. Got about 10 seconds here. We're gonna go right into that bicycle. So shoot those elbows out to that 45-degree angle. Good, go ahead and switch into the bicycle. Make sure your knees are at 90 degrees. So not bringing those knees over. Hands come behind your head, resting really gently. And we're gonna come across your body and switch. I want this to be slow, not a super fast move. A bit of a Pilates move, really. 90 degrees on those knees. Focus on your breathing. Point those toes at the end. About 10 seconds left here. And if this is too much, you just take a rest. And then you jump right back in. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna switch back. Second set into those lunges. So second time, really work on that form. Think about pulling up with those glutes, down with that single leg deadlift. And actually level 1, if you wanted to do a double leg, that would be fine too. Step back into that lunge. You can add those dumbbells back in. Should feel a little bit better with the balance by the second set. Got about 20 seconds left here. So really pull up with those glutes. Core should be tight, nice and braced the whole time. Last 10. 4, 3, 2. Going right into that push-up, side plank. Knees are down or up. Maybe by that third set, you can go up a level. So make sure you're bracing that core. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Chest comes down to taps. And then switch sides. Again, you can drop that knee too on the plank. Whatever feels more comfortable. About 15 seconds here. Wide fingertips, really grip the floor. Spread those hands out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Go right into that bicycle. Again, it's a slower version. So we're not doing this for time, we're doing this for form. So 90 degrees here. Core comes up, pressing back your back into the mat, and just switch sides. Really think about keeping your back pressed into the mat the whole time. Good, about halfway through. Keep those elbows nice and wide. We are almost to that third set. Good, last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to those lunges with the deadlift. So again, single, double, however you want to take it. Last set here. Try and make it the best set. Try not to lose that form. Nice long lunge. Kickstand that foot. Squeeze up with those glutes. Hopefully you're having a good time wherever you're taking the class. Give yourself a smile for making it. Setting some time away from your desk, your lab. About 20 more seconds here. Try to keep that form. Head up or in each set. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going right into that push-up. Last set here, so make these really good. If you've been counting, try to get one more. You can go up a level if you feel it. At your own pace here. Try not to let those hips drop into that or up into a downward dog. We're really keeping that plank tight in that push-up. You can kind of look up about a foot out in front of you with that head. That'll help you keep your spine in alignment. Get about 10 seconds here. You've got it. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into that bicycle. Last set. That core should be on fire. We use that throughout the workout. 90 degrees here. Back is flat. Hands come behind that head. And rotate. Nice and slow. You can exhale out each time you cross that body. Really reach those feet nice and long. Try not to let those knees start to come towards your chest too much. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everybody. Grab a sip of water if you want. We're gonna go right into our finisher in about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna demo what that looks like. So a little bit wider than hip width again. We're gonna go down into a squat and then jump together. Switch sides. Your hand is gonna tap down in the center. A level 1, I just want you to hold a squat. So hips back, squeeze up with that glute. So we're gonna get started in about 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1 minute, everybody. You got this. Nice deep squat. Keep that head up, chest up. Take it at your own pace. If you wanna add a little bit, go a little bit quicker. And drop those hips a little bit lower. Core is tight. Again, level 1, you can just hold a squat here. This is good. You can kind of move the pace around a little bit. Either one of those are great options. Halfway there, everybody. Then we're going right into a cool down. Give you a little stretch, so keep going. Don't want to give up on the finisher. Last 15. 10 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Give yourself a little clap at home. We're gonna go right into a little bit of a cool down, and we're just marching. So we got that heart rate up, side to side. Hope you're all feeling great, energized, ready for the rest of whatever you have coming at you today. Deep breaths. Good, keep that. 30 more seconds right here. We're gonna do a quick stretch. So this is a good full body workout. You can do this, 2-3 times a week. At your own pace. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and stretch those quads. So if you wanna grab onto something, you can. Otherwise, you can reach a hand up. Some people grab their ear, find that balance. Really think about squeezing those glutes. You're gonna get a stretch in that hip flexor, quad. Kind of keep that standing knee bent just a little bit. We're gonna switch sides here. We'll take each stretch about 30 seconds. Other side. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see, let us know. MIT Rec Sports at mit.edu. We will respond and answer you as quickly as we can. One arm across. Just happy to be able to offer something that you can do on your own and your own time. Other side. And feel free to, find another video to do a full body stretch, take some time, really work it out, drink lots of water today, and we will see you next time on MIT Recreation on Demand. Thank you.